is Ronnie Dickson. I'm 22 years old, and I'm currently a senior at St. Petersburg College, and I'm getting my bachelor's degree in prosthetics and orthotics, so whenever I graduate, I'll be making legs for people. I lost my leg back right after my high school graduation in June of 2005, and it was actually my choice to get it taken off. When I was 5 years old, I was diagnosed with Trevor's disease, and what that was is it was a deformity in the growth plates in my left knee and my left ankle. So those growth plates always grew slower than the ones in my right leg. So essentially, my left leg was shorter than my right leg. And when I was in 3rd grade, I had to have a leg lengthening procedure. Essentially, they break your leg in half. They put pins in above and below it, and they have little halo rings that are holding the pins in. Slowly but surely, they increase the length a few millimeters every day, and the bone grows in between the bones where they broke it.
Oh, man.
And then whenever enough bone grows there, they take it off, and whenever they have the length that they want. Yeah, so that took about a whole year, and that caught up my left leg for a little bit. But then, yeah, by the time I was in 8th, 9th grade again, my leg was shorter, and I had actually started walking on my tippy toes. The growth plates in my left leg started growing these big bone tumors, so I wasn't able to bend my left leg anymore, so it was pretty much a fused peg leg, and my ankle was kind of fused too, to where just my toes hit the ground to make up for the length, and it fused in that position. As it sounds, the Elizarov procedure is a pretty big procedure to lengthen the leg, and you know, it was the decision between one surgery that would take care of everything, or 5 to 15 surgeries to try to make a leg with feeling that was mine work. I was 17 years old, looking forward to the rest of my life. It was an easy decision at that point, it really was. The leg was keeping me from doing the things that I wanted to do with my life, and I knew that the amputation would give me my quality of life back.
Sick, dude. Sick. Yeah.
Dude, I just need to bring that right foot up more to the start. That's it, dude.
You got it. How's the weather?
It sucks. But whatever, man, you do what you gotta do to send your projects.
Come on, dude. Come on. Pull it in, come on.
Ah!
Yeah, Ronnie. That's it, man.
Full extension, come on.
Come on, man.
You gotta stand up off that leg. Come on, you got it. You're there.
Get it, Ronnie.
Reach, man, come on.
Come on. Come on, man.
Forward, come on.
Come on, Ronnie. Yeah, Ronnie.
Come on, Ronnie.
Stay on it. Stay on it.
Come on.
Stay on it, Ronnie. Come on. Come on.
Didn't quite have it.
Yeah, dude. Come on. Get it, Ronnie.
One of the sports that, was, climbing is my passion now, but the sport that was my passion growing up was soccer. Throughout high school, soccer was, I really loved it, and you know, I was willing to do anything for it, and even if that meant coming home at the end of the night and in a lot of pain, just to have that experience, it was worth it to me. And it got to the point where my senior year in high school, I couldn't walk after practice until the next day going to school, and that's sort of when I started to know that you know, there was something better out there for me. It was one of those things, after my amputation, I was really dismayed to hear that soccer in the Paralympics was performed on crutches, and it was crutch-around soccer. And not that it makes it any less of a sport, because I completely still have respect for that, but soccer to me was the way that it was, and I enjoyed that. It was a huge part of my life, but I just decided it was one of those things. It was successful, it brought me a lot of happy memories, and yeah, I was just going to leave that in my past. I was sitting at my prosthetist office, the person that makes my legs, and I was flipping through one of the prosthetics magazines, and there was an ad for an event called the Extremity Games. And what the Extremity Games is it's essentially an Amputee X Games. So I was flipping through that, and there was all these different events. So there was skateboarding, wakeboarding, motocross, kayaking, and one of the events was rock climbing. And the second I saw rock climbing, I was like, huh. I've never even thought of that, but that seems like it would be something that would be really fun to do. And it turns out that year the games were going to be in Orlando, which is right in my backyard. And I was like, wow, I'm going to start training for that. That sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like it'd be a good time. And I Googled rock climbing in Tampa, and it turns out there was an indoor gym called Vertical Ventures right there in Tampa. I immediately went that week. I think I went on a Friday night, and the experience was incredible. I made it to the top of probably only 1 or 2 climbs that night, and it was exhilarating. And I knew that that's something that I wanted to continue, and that I wanted more of it. I trained really hard for 5 months for that first Extremity Games, and I ended up taking second place in the bouldering that year. And that was my first taste of competition. I met a lot of other athletes just like myself, and it was really a surreal experience. It was cool. The Challenge Athletes Foundation is an organization that helps athletes with disabilities get back into sport through both opportunities and adaptive equipment. To get my normal walking prosthesis, I can do that through insurance. So insurance will cover a normal everyday leg, but they typically won't cover a sport-specific prosthesis like a climbing leg or a running leg. You know, a running leg can cost, just giving a really round figure, 10 grand plus. I mean, even more than that. You know, we could even be talking into 20 and 30 grand. Then my climbing leg, my climbing knee that I wanted was $2,500. The climbing foot is also very expensive also because, you know, to go out and manufacture these devices, it does cost a lot of money to be able to manufacture these devices. And so without the Challenge Athletes Foundation, I wouldn't have a climbing leg and I wouldn't have a running leg. They haven't just helped me, they've helped thousands of athletes all around the world. Each year, they have a grant program that you can apply for, which is how I applied for my running leg and my climbing leg on a different year. And I believe in 2009, they were able to provide grants to more than 700 athletes from all around the world for various pieces of equipment like hand cycles, racing wheelchairs, running legs, and all things of the sort. So, you know, they're really just a great organization, and I wouldn't be where I am today without them.